Braun Strowman had a very tough match this week on WWE Raw, having to face Bronson Reed. Eventually, even Seth Rollins returned to the show, but the monster of all monsters appeared to suffer an injury. However, his reaction to it impressed WWE Hall of Famer Teddy Long. The star reportedly suffered a torn groin during the match, and it seems that it could keep him out of action for several weeks on WWE Raw. This, coming after the win, will come as a blow, but the star has already started rehabbing the injury and shared that he was taking ice baths on Instagram. When the injury happened, Braun Strowman kept going, even though it was clear that he was struggling to move with the pain. Speaking on the Wrestling Update Binge of the Wrestling Time Machine, WWE Hall of Famer Teddy Long discussed his thoughts on several topics, including Braun Strowman's reaction to his injury. Hugh CM Punk and Drew McIntyre hate each other off camera. Pro wrestling legend thinks so. The star was left hurt, but the match ended with him winning it. Now it remains to be seen what happens next, even now that the feud with Reed has been over. It also remains to be seen when the star will return to the ring. Braun Strowman suffered a potential torn groin during the main event of WWE Raw in a last monster standing match against Bronson Reed. The injury occurred after Strowman took a Samoan drop from Reed, leading to visible discomfort. Despite the injury, Strowman continued the match, ultimately winning after a ring-breaking superplex and an assist from Seth Rollins, who attacked Reed. Wrestling insiders noted that Strowman was limping badly and unable to move at his usual pace during the match. Hall of Famers and experts have praised Strowman for pushing through the pain, with speculation that his strong reaction to the injury reflects his dedication to his character and the company. The exact severity of the injury hasn't been confirmed, but reports suggest he may be out for some time. Strowman only recently returned in May 2024 after recovering from a year-long neck injury, making the setback particularly significant for his career. During the recent WWE Raw episode on October 1, 2024, Braun Strowman faced Bronson Reed in a last monster standing match, which quickly escalated into a dramatic event due to Strowman's apparent injury. This match was particularly significant as it marked Strowman's first major appearance since returning from a lengthy absence caused by neck fusion surgery, which had sidelined him for a year. The bout began with a fierce exchange, showcasing both wrestlers' strength and agility. The pivotal moment occurred when Reed executed a Samoan drop on Strowman, which seemed to trigger the injury. Observers noted that immediately after the move, Strowman began showing signs of distress, grabbing at his thigh and exhibiting difficulty in mobility. This was particularly concerning given Strowman's history of injuries and his recent return to action. As the match progressed, Strowman struggled to maintain his usual pace. He was seen limping and had difficulty executing certain moves, which raises questions about his future in WWE, especially after such a recent comeback. The speculation surrounding a possible torn groin injury, while not yet confirmed by official sources, could have significant implications for his career trajectory. If the injury is indeed severe, it might result in another extended hiatus from the ring, which would be a considerable setback for someone who has just returned from a year-long absence. Cultaholic Wrestling. Strowman's previous injuries, including a serious neck issue, had already placed a significant burden on his wrestling career. His return was seen as a pivotal moment not just for him, but for WWE's heavyweight division, where he has often been a centerpiece due to his impressive size and athletic ability. The physical toll of wrestling. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the physical toll that professional wrestling takes on athletes. Despite the scripted nature of the matches, the risks are very real. Wrestlers like Strowman are often required to perform high-risk maneuvers that can lead to serious injuries, and as they age, the cumulative impact of these injuries can become